If you're a business owner, you are using email as part of your business, whether you're trying to contact existing customers or you're trying to do cold email in order to get new leads. Well, what if I could tell you you can use AI copywriting tools in order to help you with your email marketing? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 of the best AI content writers we've seen recently for email marketing. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. I'm going to show you how these tools work, but then I'm also going to give you the pros and cons of each one so you can make the best decision for you and your business. Also, some of these tools have got coupon codes, so make sure you're watching carefully because the code might flash up on the screen and you'll be able to take advantage of that discount. But for now, let's get started. Here we are on tool number 1. This is Peppertype. All I'm going to do, I'm here on the Peppertype dashboard, I'm going to type in email, and then I'm going to get 2 options, cold emails and email subject lines. I'm going to show you email subject lines to start with. If you're somebody who writes email, you know you need good subject lines, you know you need personalization, you need to show that you've been to the business's website or Facebook page and you have had a look at their business, and you need copy that's going to engage and convert, and that's what these AI marketing tools can do for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is name the project so that I'm organized. So let's just call it email 1. After I've done that, I'm going to enter the email description. So we're going to imagine throughout these 5 examples that we are a lead generation business and we are contacting digital marketing agencies that focus on local businesses, and we want to offer them a discount on the first 3 months of hiring us to help them with their lead gen. So that's a scenario we're going to use through all 5 of these examples, so we have the ability to compare what is produced. So I'm going to enter in the email description, so this is what the email will be about. So as you can see now, I put in the description of what the email is going to be like. You get up to 180 characters. I've used 92, which is more than enough for this particular tool inside Peppertype to work. I'm going to have an informative tone of voice, but you can set that to whatever you want. Then I hit create content button, and what's going to happen now is that the AI software within Peppertype is going to work, and here I end up with several outputs that we could use. We've got this one here. Are you a local marketing agency? Get a 20% discount on lead generation services for your clients. So I could edit this up slightly. But you can see 25% off. Now all of this we can change. If we don't like what has been produced, if any of these are completely off the mark, we can give a rating if we like any as well. If I find something that I like, I can hit copy. Otherwise, I can save it for later. If I feel like it hasn't quite hit the mark, I can go back, edit details, and change what has been put in to give the tool a little bit more information. But all I need to do is take a look at any of these and pick which one I like, and I can copy that into the email and use that as my subject line. Now, as you saw before, I'll just go home again. We've got the cold email option as well. So this might be a tool that you want to use for writing emails. The things I like about Peppertype is it's got a nice clear dashboard, and the other good thing about them is that they have a really easy way of you to be able to get extra free credits for this software. So if you are somebody who's on a budget and you just want to try this out, then you get 5,000 words initially, which is a huge amount, but then you can easily earn more words. If you have a look above now on this video, you can see a link to a video you can watch on how to earn more words on Peppertype, and I'll also leave a link in the description as well if you want to watch that after this video. But that's one of the bonuses of this. It's easy to use and it's free, but you don't get a full email. So let's go on to tool number 2. So this is Writecream. Writecream, again, is another AI content generator. Here I am on the dashboard. I'm going to click on email, and it's email personalization that I want to show you. This is a really interesting tool because all I need to do is put in a website URL, and I will be able to I'll be able to get from that website personalized paragraph or a couple of sentences about that website that I can put into my email. Now, I've only seen Writecream do this at the moment, and that's really useful because when we're sending cold emails out or contacting new customers, we should be doing some level of personalization to our email. And instead of you having to go away and read a company's homepage and read their about information and then try and put something together, the AI tool does that for you, analyzes the website, and comes up with a couple of sentences. So let me show you exactly how this works. So here I am on a web design, digital marketing company website. They focus on local business, which is the scenario that we've been talking about. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take their domain, I'm going to take their website URL, and I'm going to place that into this box. Then I hit generate, and what it's going to do, as I said, analyze everything. And here you can see that we've got some paragraphs here that we could use in order to put into our email. Again, you can give the tool some feedback with the thumbs up, thumbs down, and you can copy to clipboard as well. So if any of these you like, you can copy them and use them on your email that you're going to send out to a particular business. So as I said, I really like this. So the benefits of Writecream, well, you get 20 credits every month completely for free with this software. So you can, every time you hit that generate button, that's using a credit. So I could do this for 20 different businesses a month completely for free. They also offer you ways of earning free credits. And you can learn more about Writecream by clicking the card that's just appeared. And again, the link will be in the description. The other thing, as I said, is I haven't seen any other business do this particular option of doing personalization. And as you can see, I'm not going to go through them all, but they've got quite a few email tools as well, including their new email copy. Word of warning, I've tried out the audio, so something I don't like. It's not good quality audio, sounds very robotic, doesn't sound natural at all. So I wouldn't worry about using that yet. They need to work on that. But as you can see, it's got a good range of email tools, and you can generate a full email once you've done your personalization. So let's move on now to tool number 3. This is the dashboard of R.O.C.K.E.T. Copy. I'm going to head down to templates, and that's going to give me all the templates available, and then I'm going to go across to email. And as you can see, again, they've got a good selection of different templates you can use for email. So you can come along, get their free account to start with and try these out. But it's the newsletter email that I want to show you. So you come in here and we can write a section of copy for our email that we want to send out. There's no personalization, as I mentioned. Writecream is the only software so far that I've found with that. But what we can do is give the goal of the email to the tool and the key point mentioned, and it's going to write the rest of our email for us. So as you can see, I filled this out. The goal of the email is to ask a marketing agency if they want a discount on lead generation services. You need to keep writing until this bar goes green. You can see I've got up to 300 characters, but I didn't need to use them all. And then the key points to mention is we're going to have a 20% discount off the first 3 months for all new clients. And again, I had to keep typing until this went green. And then I've now got some characters left. I haven't used them all. Hit generate. As soon as you do that, that uses up something called a run, which is how R.O.C.K.E.T Copy does its credits. And as you can see now, we've got our copy generated. So we've got several different outputs that we can pick from, and we can read through these and decide which one is best for our email. You can see the bits in brackets, so the bits that we need to complete. If I don't like any of these, so if I think that one of these isn't very good at all, I can hit delete and we'll get an extra one generated. If I like something, I can copy it to my clipboard and put it into my own software, whether I'm writing in an email marketing software, maybe I'm just writing in Google Docs, but I can copy it. And then if I want to, I can expand it into the full editor. The nice thing about this is then I can expand on this. So I can just move this so it forms the correct structure. And then what I could do is I could take certain paragraphs and then I can use the AI tool to write more and expand, or I can write myself. I can edit, I can add links, pictures, and basically write the entire email in here and then send it off. Now, as you can see, we've got email addresses and contact details that aren't correct. So it's worth mentioning at this point that with AI tools, you always need to fact check and you always need to quality control check your outputs. So never ever just take something from the AI and cut and paste it. You need to and it's your responsibility to make sure that it's factually correct. If you are interested in picking up Mark Copy, here is a coupon code. This actually gives you a discount off every single month that you are subscribed to one of their paid plans. So if you go in, use the free account and you like it, then feel free to use that coupon code and sign up. So the pros of Mark Copy are the fact that it does have a large range of email tools that you can use. The outputs are good quality, and as you can see here, it's got the inbuilt editor. So wherever you are, as long as you can access the site, you can use the tool, store everything in the cloud and come back to it. However, unlike the other two tools, it does not give you as much access for free, so you can't use it if you're on a budget, but you do get that discount, that monthly discount, if you use our promo code. Now let's check out the next piece of software. So this is what the Writesonic dashboard looks like. I'm going to come over to the search bar and I'm going to type in email. You might not notice anything change at first because this recommended section doesn't move, but if I scroll down, you can see that we've got 3 email tools that we can use. We've already seen an email subject line tool in action in Peppertype, so I'm going to show you the cold emails. Click on here and then we're just going to fill this out. So I'm going to call this email 1, that's the name of the project, and then we're going to fill out the rest of the information inside the tool, and then we'll see what it actually produces. So you can see I've just filled this out. I've made up some names. The goal of the email is to find out if a marketing agency needs lead generation services. Again, you can see I've got up to 400 characters. And then I've just put first email to find out if a marketing agency needs to get more emails into their business. Let them know we have a 20% discount for the first 3 months of our lead generation services. So I've tried to give it as much information as I can, use as many keywords as I can. Again, I've got more characters if I want to. Language is English, and I want the premium quality output. I'm going to hit generate, and that's going to generate for us some emails in this box here that we can now check out. So here you go. Because it's taken that initial information, we've got both the who it's to and who it's from, and then we've got all of this information. They've made up some names. Again, you obviously need to swap out the correct details, and we need to fact check, but we've got lots and lots of keywords in here, which is one thing I really like about Writesonic, is the quality of the output. Again, we can rate it depending on how good we think the quality is. If we don't like a particular one, then we can delete it. We can go in and edit this. So if we want to build on this one, we can edit. And again, this has the inbuilt editor that will allow us to do it. We can save it for future, or we can copy it straight to a clipboard if we want to edit somewhere else. So as I said, the things I like about this particular piece of software is it's got the inbuilt editor. The outputs for technical language are very, very good quality, and it's got a good selection of tools with both the cold email and the subject headings if that's all you need. But you could write an entire email within this one particular piece of software. I don't really have any major negatives or cons with this particular software. The only thing I would say is that I found when I lower the quality, then I have to do more editing myself. So always going for premium is the more expensive way of doing things, but it saves you time in the long run. I'm just going to show you quickly the Writesonic pricing, because I also like the way that they've set this out. So for the free trial, you get 2,500 words, but you can see that actually you can swap this around for the different quality of the outputs you're getting and the words, so you can try and find something that is within your budget and the number of users and so on that actually fits your price range. So obviously if we're going for long form, then it's going to be more expensive, but it's quite useful so that you can adjust based on your budget. We also have a coupon code that you can see on the screen now if you want to get a discount on Writesonic. Let's go on to the next piece of software, because this one is actually our team's favorite here at AI Copywriting Creators. This is the one that we use. This AI content generator is Hoppy Copy. Okay, I'm here inside the dashboard. It does lots of different things and it comes with a 7-day free trial if you want to check these out. But it's email that I want to show you, because look at all these different options that you get for email. So if you're somebody who spends a lot of time creating email marketing campaigns or doing a lot of email marketing in your business, then this is definitely a piece of software that I recommend you check out. I can't show you all of these in one video, but over the next couple of weeks we will be producing some more videos on this particular software. So if that sounds interesting to you, and as I said, you do a lot of email marketing campaigns, then subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and you'll be able to catch those videos. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the cold outreach option. I'm going to create the document, and then it's going to take me straight into the tool. You can see up here we've got lots and lots of options of different things that we can do. Spam check is the main one that I want to show you, because that's a really exciting option that the other softwares I've shown you so far don't have. So we've got a first touch, a first email or a follow-up. We'll stick with the first touch, and we can select our tone as well. So I'm going to go with professional. These bits inside the boxes are the parts that I need to fill out. And then all I need to do is hit create copy. We can have more or less output, so that's how many versions of the same email they'll give you. If you're trying to conserve your word count, then obviously you want to go with less. And if you're playing around within the free account, you can go with less, just so you can see what kind of output you're getting from the different tools. So let's go ahead and fill this out. Then I can hit create copy and we'll see the emails that are produced. So as you can see, I've filled this out. I've given the information about the recipient, goals, and put in the name, so everything is complete, and all I've got to do is hit create copy. This takes about 30 seconds. So I've just paused the video. That took about 15 to 20 seconds. You can see I've got this green tick here that says it's done. I scroll down and you can see here I've got the first email. Now the first thing you'll notice is we've got here the subject lines that we can use, and we've got the email. So we've got both of those things happening within one tool, which is quite nice. You haven't got to go out and try different tools within the same software. And if we want to, we can highlight a particular section and then we can shorten it, we can expand on it, we can edit it within the tool, we can put in emojis. There's lots and lots of different things we can do. If we highlight the entire email and then we hit this button up here, this is the spam check, you'll see that we get a 3 out of 6. So this email could be considered spam. And somebody who's doing email outreach or cold email marketing campaigns, you don't want to end up in the spam folder. So what we would do is we would go through and we would be able to change some of these words in order to lower our rating and make sure that the email was not considered spam. Our other option is we can head down. Here's the next email that they've given us, and we can click on this, hit spam check. Again, that one says 3, so we'd have to edit that one slightly. But you can go through and spam check all of the options that you've been given, and then you can see if you can make any changes that you want. So we're not going to necessarily change this one, marketing agency, because that's what they are, but you can change some of these words that are considered urgency, some of them that might be considered shady, and you can turn it into an email with a lower spam score. The other thing to point out is this option that says more here, because you've got all of these additional things that you can add in order to be able to expand on any one of these emails. But as I said, this, because everything is done in here, it's structured really nicely as an email, and there's so many other email tools within Hoppy Copy. This is why it's one of our favorites so far. But as you can see, I'll just take you back to the AI wizard. There's a huge amount of things you can do here with email. So the pros of Hoppy Copy are that you have got a huge selection of tools that you can use as an email marketer, that you get the subject lines and email copy in one, that the fact that it's got that spam checker, and again, it is all cloud-based, so you can edit on the software and then you can access everything afterwards. The only cons is it only comes at the moment with a 7-day free trial, but that gives you more than enough time to decide if you want to use this piece of software. If you're interested in any of the software that we've reviewed today, then scroll down into the description, you'll find the links there, and also you'll find links to additional videos that help you, as I mentioned before, gain additional credits. They'll be down in the description as well. If there's any particular software you would like us to review, you can also leave a name of that software in the comments. We'll check it out and we'll get a review and a walkthrough done on this channel. The same as if you've got any questions about AI copywriters or AI content generators in general, put the question underneath and one of our team will get back to you. For now, you'll be able to see a playlist on the screen. That's got a huge selection of videos that you can watch in order to help you learn how to use AI copywriting tools in order to create blog posts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we'll be doing more videos on Hoppy Copy and email marketing over the next few weeks, and we'll see you in the next one.